Sir, my additional prayer is as follows. Considering that the whole of Edo State, Edo Central and Edo North, we've had series of killings. I emphasize series of killings by elders and other bandits, in addition to the ones captured by Senator Neda. Our prayer is to urge, Mr. President, that the Senate do urge the National Security Advisor, because he coordinates, there's a special force that is equipped with all modern technology that they've deployed to specific areas. If this can also be deployed to Edo State to identify, arrest, and deal decisively with bandits of whatever color, regardless of where they come from. I'm not making distinction between local, migrant, or whatever. Criminals are mobile. And happily, in the Office of the National Security Advisor, I am aware that they have made a lot of progress by setting up a special group with all the, drawing membership from the various security agencies to deal with these mobile criminals, so that wherever they are, they can be detected on time.
Thank you.
This is in addition to a particular incident that Senator Neda referred to. This is something that has been occurring. I mentioned, sir, Mr. President, how somebody's house has been turned to a graveyard.
Your additional prayer is that we should urge the National Security Advisor to deploy special forces to proceed to Edo State across the 3 senatorial districts and flush out bandits and criminality in all facets.
Thank you, Mr. President. That captures everything I was laboring to say.
Any seconder?
We are going to provide you with insecurity.
So, to the governor of Edo State, first and foremost, let me say, forget about the insecurity that you've promised us, the only campaign promise you gave us during your campaign, which in the first 100 days it was fulfilled. Let's forget about that for now. I want to use this medium to please beg you, our governor, whether anybody like it or not, you are our governor as of today. Please secure our land. You are the chief security officer of Edo State, the first citizen of Edo State. And your main job and your main purpose is to secure lives and property. The news that we are hearing from Edo State is just too overwhelming and alarming, more especially from Edo North and Edo Central. But if it is not controlled, it can even move to Edo South, which we do not pray for. So I want to use this medium, Mr. Governor, please. There are other countries in the world that at some point they will also engulf with insecurity, and today they are doing better off. Why not seek for the advice of an expert, a security expert? There is an expert in everything. Seek for an advice from a security expert. That is even more than when you say police, when you say armies. There are experts in such kind of situations, and create all materials they will need in order to fish out all these herdsmen, elders that are terrorizing the state because of a truth. insecurity has never hit us in Edo State as it has in the past 3 months. It's just the truth. You know, when we talk about this herdsmen actually started, and it even became even more in the time of Obaseki. But Obaseki dealt with it in the sense that even in his own tenure, he had forest guard guarding the forest. They have droves to check the forest. They have technology. Those equipment make them to be proactive. You know, when we talk about herdsmen, when we talk about these herders, they are in that same Edo State. They are not outside Edo State. They are in that same Edo State. They are in our forest. So why not use drones to check all the forest, find out their camp, and match them with forces? We cannot be waiting for things to happen. Then we start to pay visit of sympathizing with the families of the victim. Edo State has never been known to be so insecure. And you can see your will I call it your principal, your godfather, Senator Adams Oshiomhole. You can see him in the National Assembly pleading. It has never gotten worse like this. Pleading in the National Assembly for help. That's to tell you the level of insecurity in Edo State. And it's not a joke. He's pleading for help seriously. That's to tell you it's not a joke. Our farms are no longer safe. Our fathers and mothers that go to farm, they are no longer safe. Even our crops are no longer safe. Be eaten up by the cows. Obaseki did a whole lot to secure the state from being invaded by herdsmen. He did a whole lot. All of this security apparatus that Obaseki put in place, why break the edge? It is written, when you break the edge, the serpent will bite. When the edge is broken, the serpent will bite. So please, with yourself and the security agents that we have in the state, you guys put heads together, and if you guys cannot solve it, there is need to have security experts. There are experts in such a matter. Let them look into it and help us in Edo State. It's getting out of hand. Thank you.